The intergenerational wealth transfer is absolutely massive. It's one of the biggest wealth transfers that we're probably ever going to see, as it transfers from the baby boomers to the millennials and Gen Z.
There's an extraordinary moment happening now and over the next 15 to 20 years as one generation must pass their assets down the line, which in Australia is coming up to $5 trillion. Almost close to 70% of the wealth of the country must change hands. It must be dealt with in a way which is going to give it the best shot of landing in the right way at the right time. 60% of West Australian families are anticipating some form of inheritance dispute. 32% of West Australians don't have any estate planning documents at all, and another 10% who don't know if they have any. Added on to that, there's another 14% whose wills and estate planning documents are over 10 years old. And over 10 years old is essentially a point at which they're probably not going to do the job that they were planned to do in the first place. They're just too out of date. Family dynamics are more complicated than ever before. Couple that with us as a nation, and in Western Australia really in particular, being wealthier than ever before, and you have a bit of a perfect storm, which again added into larger and larger estates creates a very fertile landscape for dispute. The biggest takeaway I think for the public from this report is that it is inevitable. Change is happening, and if they don't address it, there will be negative consequences.
The purpose for us doing this report is because we looked for this sort of information out there. We know anecdotally there are reports going back 10, 15 years, but there's no recent reports that have been done by anyone. And so we went, well, we're going to take the bull by the horns. We're actually going to go and do this market research because we think it's important.
It isn't just about the movement of money. It's actually about making families' lives better, people's lives better. We're a people business. That's what we do. We're here to serve. And we think that we can best serve by helping people address these issues up front. If we succeed even a little bit in this, then we can say we've done our part for the better.